Emurua Dikirr Member of Parliament Johanna Ng'eno has been arrested for inciting residents in the Mau forest evictions. The Maasai Council of Elders has come out to set the record straight on the Maasai Mau Trust land. They were led by Secretary General Joseph Olekaria, who served on the 2008 Hassan Nur Task Force on the Mau. Also present were current and former members of the Narok County Council who voiced support for the closure of schools in the forest. And we now join Olive Barrows, who is in Narok, with more details. A very good afternoon to you, Olive. What is the situation on the ground, and what are some of the issues that have been raised in that meeting by the Maasai leaders?
Thank you, Zainab. Good afternoon to you as well. It's been a dramatic morning, especially, as you said, for the Emurua Dikirr Member of Parliament, Johanna Ng'eno, who we spoke to on phone and who confirmed that he's been taken into custody by the authorities, arrested at a place called Ol Mukenyu. Now, we are outside the Narok police station, and for a blow-by-blow account, first-person account of what transpired, we have another Mheshimiwa, and that is Gideon Kosgei, who's the Chepalungu Member of Parliament. Mheshimiwa, you were present, you were together with the Emurua Dikirr Member of Parliament. What transpired?
Yeah, we were going with the Honorable Johanna Ng'eno of Emurua Dikirr to sustain the low turnout of pupils in a school called Kirobon Primary School. When we caught the road blocked by police officers, at that point, we tried to ask them, why are you blocking the road? And we could not understand, because the issues about Mau is 100 kilometers away from where Mheshimiwa Ngong was arrested. So until now, we have not understood the reason why Mheshimiwa Ngong has been arrested.
Okay, why was he arrested and you weren't, if you were together?
We were all together, but the accumulation of the road that was blocked is whereby they had to arrest Mheshimiwa Ng'eno, because he told them, why are you blocking the road? And there was nothing that we were doing that can cause any alarm.
Okay, so he wasn't heading there to incite anybody who's residing in the forest not to move?
I'm telling you, it is 100 kilometers away, to a far end where CS and firemen, Keriako Topiko, was before we actually entered there. It's 100 kilometers away. So there should be no way that we can incite people who are 100 kilometers away.
Okay. What information have you received from the police on why he's being detained?
So far, we have not known why he has been detained. We are waiting to see the charges that they are going to implicate Mheshimiwa Ngong on that.
Okay, so I heard that was yourself, together with the Emurua Dikirr Member of Parliament, as well as several members of the County Assembly. Yes. Okay. And good sir, can you corroborate what the Mheshimiwa has said?
Okay, what happened today is something to be able to really explain, because we were heading to Kirobon Primary or where, yes, to check on whether the institution has opened. We had the directive of Natembea, that's the other day. We know that we have a right, children have a right to education, and that is what we are going to check, whether the things are going on well. But on our way there, we found the police have actually blocked the way, and we were asking them, why have you blocked the way? Because we were harmless, we were not carrying any weapon, and after all, in chapter 36 of the Constitution gives us a right to assembly. We are not going to incite the residents of Kirobon, no. But what happened is actually barbaric, outdated, and unpalatable. And we've accompanied Emurua Dikirr MP so that we can actually be able to see what charges have been preferred against, because it's actually a bit logic for you to be arrested just on your way to an institution. Okay. We were not inciting anybody, yes.
Okay, and before I hand back over to you, Zainab, let's hear from the Deputy Governor, Narok County. Do you have any more information than you have on why the Emurua Dikirr Member of Parliament was taken into custody?
First, I would want to really urge the government and all the leaders that we need to sit down in a table. We need to talk about this issue. There is no way we can be having this problem year in, year out. We need to sit down as the leaders of Narok County and the government. We are inviting the government to come to the table. Let's talk about this issue, because for us, we would want this issue to be solved once and for all. And this is the time time is right for us to solve this issue. Let's sit down as a government and the leaders of nationality, being led by the governor here. Let's sit down. Let's have a solution to this problem.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. The Deputy Governor there winding up Myling from the Narok Police Station, saying there is need for a sober discussion on the events that are taking place in the Mau Forest. And we had this yesterday because saying the time for dialogue is over, but the position that they have is that it's never too late for dialogue. Olive Barrows reporting from the Narok Police Station. Back to you.